guys.
420. Nice to see you. How are you? Welcome to the People's
Oh,
Talk Show Live.
thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm new to TikTok. I've been checking you guys out. I figured, I'm not doing nothing. Didn't have a long guest list, so I figured I'd jump on and say hi.
Oh, that's very cool of you. Welcome. That is the purpose of the multi guest, which is kind of, as I said, the last few about month or so, it's been new to me too, because people are now watching the show. Before, no one watched it for a very long time, so I'm still getting used to it. But I'm glad you're here. And
Yeah, it's cool.
oh, yeah, it's wonderful. Other people are remarking on the beard. I'm always impressed with the beard, folks. There's another good
Yeah,
one.
yeah,
So
I'm old now,
so
so I have no one to impress anymore. It's all for fun now. You know what I mean?
yeah,
But
yeah. My wife won't let me grow one, so I don't. So it's for the best. But
well, I was a
so
bartender most of my life, so I wasn't allowed to grow one. Whenever I quit bartending, I grew it out, and I haven't went back since. So.
well, there you go. Hey, well, I'd probably do the same. So what do you do here on TikTok?
Well, you know what? I kind of started. I'm kind of a philosophy guy. I get into real big into Graham Hancock's kind of teachings about ancient Egyptians, that kind of stuff. Plato, Alan Watts, Terence McKenna, that kind of stuff. You're into that kind of thing. So I'm out just trying to expand consciousness. I do a lot of psychedelic, shamanic reports that I'm telling the world about. I got a lot of cool, interesting stuff going on. Just did a Plato reading the other day about, the whole Atlantis thing when Solon and Socrates and all them guys are talking. So I actually know a lot more than I look like I do. I mean, a little bit about a lot. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I got a lot going on TikTok. Figured I'd share. Maybe some of you guys are interested. Follow me. Got some YouTube things going on too. It's called DrewTube. My handle's DrewTube420.
Cool. Yeah, well, you'll get a lot of folks. That's the one nice part of the People's Talk Show Live, and it's sort of, the one thing that it has worked out, I guess. If there's anything that worked out on this, if there's anything that worked out on this show, it's got to be the fact that other people are meeting one another, and that's important. So I'm sure you'll get lots of folks checking that out because it sounds like you're kind of talking about some pretty, I think unique and new stuff. So
Yeah,
that's
well, you
pretty
know what I've
cool.
noticed? Well, I've noticed on TikTok, it's all everybody just wants to argue about religion and politics and their
Yeah.
pronouns, and it's like, come on, guys, like let's move the subjects along here. Let's like kindergarten, first grade. Let's we're all evolving here. Let's try and continue to evolve instead of staying stuck back in this. That's the kind of thing I'm trying to do here. So it looks like you're trying to do the same thing. So figured I'd jump on and chat with you guys.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. Well, again, it's this is all happening in spite of me or despite me or one of them. So it's good that way. I'm glad things are moving that way. So, is there anything you hope to achieve with TikTok? Do you want to now? Do you want to take that farther, or are you just
Well,
kind of
yeah,
just gonna?
I'm kind of a wannabe actor, I've nothing to brag about, but I've done some little things a little bit, nothing, like I said, nothing to brag about or anything, but yeah, I'm trying to get in. I got my own little ideas about some shows. I'm actually would love to get someone to sponsor me to go to Peru and film a documentary doing ayahuasca. That's kind of like
Whoa,
my main goal, which I'm hoping to
yeah,
get. So if anybody's listening out there, trust me, check out my channel. I'm definitely the guy that you want on a trip for that for. I like the camera.
yeah, yeah. It
So
reminds me that one time I got ayahuasca in New Jersey, and don't go to New Jersey to get ayahuasca.
yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know how that happened, but yeah, I'd definitely be very wary of anybody in New Jersey that offered ayahuasca up. I think Peru's
Uh,
probably the best way to go if you're going to go down that route.
yeah,
And I'm probably still pretty hesitant too, but
yeah. Well,
I'm not pushing anything here. I'm not
no,
advocating nothing. Just
no. I wish I talked to someone like you before I did it. So,
you should have.
I,
Well, I
yeah,
haven't tried that yet. I'm
yeah.
more of the neurotransmitter form. If you check out my
Uh,
channel, I got a bunch of stories up. Have fun. Check them out. Follow me if you're interested in that kind of stuff. I share. I hide nothing.
yeah. I wound up on the beach under a blanket, and I was sleeping next to a guy named Earl. So anyway, um, if you had one message for the world, what would that message be?
Stop watching the news and start watching me. Drew's for 420 and DrewTube.
Well, there
That's
you
my
go.
message for the world.
Thank you, Jucifer. And thanks for being on here. And I hope you come back to the People's Talk Show Live. I'll make sure that
Yeah,
I
I will.
follow
I'll check
you.
you out. I'll be back. You guys have a great time. Thanks for having me.
Oh, you're most welcome. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it, man.
All right, guys. Thanks. Hey,
Hello,
what's going
Juice.
on?